Hi everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne and welcome to my first thrift haul of 2025. Today's haul comes to you from an estate sale from the Durham Rescue Mission bins and I think a couple of local thrift stores here in the Raleigh, Durham area. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I would love it if you would watch through to the end of the video and then leave a comment down below and let everyone know what your favorite find was from today's haul, and I'll do the same for you. I think I'll get started with what I picked up at an estate sale. I ended up spending, I think a total of $31 at this estate sale, and it was the last day of the sale, so everything was 50% off, and I kind of think I might have overspent on what I got. Their prices were rather high, but I started to collect things for that village that I had mentioned a few videos back that I'm going to be doing on my mantle this year for Christmas. I want to start collecting little houses and churches and such that light up, and then I'm going to spray paint them all white. So I don't want to spend a lot on the pieces, and I don't want them to be like Department 56 pieces where they're going to be, collectible, expensive. I did find this whole bag of trees though, and they're flocked. The bag was originally $20, so I ended up spending $10 on them. And I will have to do a little bit of cleanup because they have some, just some fleece on them, I guess to make them more snowy, I'm not sure, but I'm going to pull that stuff off of them. But I think they'll be perfect for the village. And there's quite a number of them in here. And what I like is that they're varying sizes too. So I'm going to put that away. I need to do a bin and mark Christmas Village 2025 on it. So the things that I am collecting for that village, I'll make sure to keep everything all together. For the village coming up, I also picked up for $5 2 benches. And then this I thought was pretty cool. This is a gentleman that is sitting on a bench and he's feeding some he's feeding some pigeons. Might be kind of hard to see in the package. These are originally $5, so these I only paid $2.50 for. That was a really good price on these. I'm curious why, like 2 benches, which seems to be less, let me just put it that way, were originally 10, and this to me seems like more, and this was originally just 5. But anyway, picked those up, and then I got some fencing, and this I ended up paying $2.50 for. Same estate sale, found this little, they're chipmunks on a log, and ended up paying $2.50 for these. And then I finally got my first building, and it's a gazebo, and there it is right there. Now the gazebo does not light up, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some lights. Maybe I can put some little fairy lights or something behind the gazebo once I get it all painted and everything. It's going to also be a challenge to paint it because you can see it has little figurines like on the inside of it, and some of them are attached to the gazebo itself. So painting is going to be a challenge on this one. That's all I picked up for that to-be Christmas village that I'm going to do. And this I picked up for the booth. This is a little, oh my gosh, all of a sudden, he just flies out of, what is he? A troll. He's a little troll, because people do collect these, and I have sold them in the booth before. Now, he does look like kind of a Halloween troll with his mask on, but I may just go ahead and put him up now and see if somebody wants him now. This guy, I just couldn't pass him up because of the cheesy grin he had on. He looks like something from Telefloral, doesn't he? He does not. He just has a made in China sticker on the bottom of him. But, oh, he might be. That might be. It looks like an FF on the back, but I wonder if that isn't a TF, Telefloral. But the grin, I couldn't pass him up. And I may just go ahead and put some faux greenery in him to see if he'll sell a little bit better like that, or just leave him as he is. But the grin, that's what stole me on that guy. And then, believe it or not, the last thing I got for my $31 is this picture frame, which they only had priced originally at $5. So I got this for $2.50. It's a beautiful, beautiful frame. And I do sell up at my vintage booth, which is at Antiques at Gresham Lake. If there's anyone new here that's in the Raleigh, Durham area, I have a booth up there. It's in beautiful condition. Really, really nice condition. Now, it doesn't have any, does it? Oh, I'll have to put some kind of sawtooth hanger on the back of this or something, because it doesn't right now have any way to hang it. But I just thought for $2.50, this was a fabulous, fabulous frame. So that is everything that I got at the estate sale. And then, let's see, at a couple of local thrift stores, I picked up this Calm mug. I think I got this, yes, I got this at Goodwill because they write in black marker on their stuff. Now, it says magenta on the bottom of it. If I'm not mistaken, though, that is early Ray Dunn. So I picked that one up, Calm. We all could use a little calm in our lives, I think. And I'm hoping that these scuffs, can you see those kind of scuffs on there? That barkeeper's friend will take those scuffs off of the handle. And then, I don't care what time of year it is, if I find something that I think is worth picking up for another season, I will go ahead, for my booth, I will go ahead and pick it up and then just store it for that upcoming season. And I found these two vintage pails. This is just a cauldron. This is by, let's see, General Foam Plastics out of Norfolk, Virginia. Does not have a date on it, though, at least that I can see anyway. But I picked that guy up. And then I also picked this one up. I don't think this is a vintage one, but I got him because he's a Mickey Mouse one. And I don't know that I've ever seen a Mickey Mouse one before. He says trick or treat on the back. And this is Mickey Mouse pail. Oh, General Foam Company, made in the USA, and it may have a date. There's a whole bunch of writing on the bottom of this. There may be a date on here, but I can't make it out now. But that'll be a fun one to put up in the booth come Halloween this year. And then the last thing I got at a local thrift store is this big, beautiful basket. And with spring coming up and Easter coming up, I think this is just gorgeous. And I only paid $4 for this basket, which really surprised me, the price on it. Needs a little bit of cleaning up. I'm going to try and sell it just as it is first, before I paint it or anything. But I just love that one. I'll stick that over there. Then I picked up, looking ahead, trying to find things for spring. I picked up this little night light, and it's kind of like an egg house. You can see a couple of bunnies up there in the top floor. And the gentleman did try it out at the store when I was there. And almost as soon as he plugged it in, the light blew out. So I do know that it works. I just have to get a new light bulb for it. And the last kind of like hard goods thing that I bought for myself, I had to get a new bin just to keep my peanuts in downstairs in my laundry room where I do my packaging and stuff for folks that buy things straight off of my channel from me to keep my peanuts in. So I picked up this pop-up laundry basket, and it just so happens that it's an NC State pop-up laundry bag, which is where my daughter went to college. Now the next pieces, I think everything I picked up at the Durham Rescue Mission Outlet. And this, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm working on making a patchwork coat, which I'll show you in an upcoming video, my progress on it. I'll show it to you later this week. It'll just be a very quick video. But I picked this up, and I believe it's the poncho because it does have a zipper on it. And originally I thought I might be able to use this in that coat that I'm making, but the colors are all wrong for the one that I'm currently working on. So that's not going to work for my current project. Then I found this brand new Torrid, just kind of like a cami top. Oh, it's inside out. It is called the Sophie. It is a size 1. And believe it or not, this retailed for $45.90. Torrid is a very well-known brand. As you can hear, rather expensive, beautiful lavender color. And that will go up into the booth. This I picked up for some kind of upcoming project. I liked how it's kind of gathered in the back here. And I kind of like the print on it. I'm not 100% on that one. Picked this up to either use as a project piece for that skirt that my friend Kate and I are working on, or maybe for myself. This is a Lane Bryant, so it's a little bit big for me, but I think I could probably take it in, and maybe I could just wear it as it is for myself, just taking it in. I found a couple of vintage pieces, which I need for the booth because my vintage clothes have been selling, which I'm happy to say. So I picked up this little white house coat with some embroidery on the top. And this jacket, which I think is phenomenal. I love this jacket, and I think somebody is going to love it too. It has just a pocket emblem, or yeah, it is on the pocket emblem on it. It is missing one button, but I checked the pockets, and not only, was the button in the pocket, whoops, but button was in the pocket, so I can sew that on real easy. But there was a bow tie in it too. So very cool. So somebody apparently was very dapper when they wore this jacket. But I thought it had a really cool look to it. And this was made professional, dry clean, made in the United States. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but it's a really cool looking jacket. Found this scarf. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear it just as a scarf on its own, or it might incorporate it into something. But I thought it was kind of a cool looking piece. This I got for myself. I have not tried it on yet, so I'm not sure if this is going to fit. It's by Bob Timberlake, but it's a very nice sweater dress. And it is a size medium, so I'm hoping that it will fit. It would look really great. It comes down to about the knee, but would look really good with a pair of boots. And if I could find a nice wide chunky belt with it, that would look really cool, I think. Now these are a really different pair of pants. These are not for me. I'm going to put them in the booth and just see if somebody might want them. They're very unusual. So here they are. They have, as you can see, a very wide elastic top on them. And then they also have a wide elastic band at the ankle. The print is rather loud, but we'll see, because sometimes unusual things like this, they sell. This is, it says a free size, and it's made by Caran, C-A-R-A-N. So we'll see how those go. This dress, to me, screams, what, 60s? Look at this fabulous black. Is it a tweed dress? It has a red partial lining in it. Look at the bottom of it with the pockets and then the back. This is fantastic. I'm going to hang this up so that and I should steam it really, so that the wrinkles come out of it. Where's the tag? Oh, here it is. Oh, the tag is, it's by Vicky Vaughn Jr. And the size has long since gone, but let me show you what is left of the tag. There's what's left of the tag. Really, this is so cool. I was very happy to have found this dress. A couple more pieces of vintage. And one, oh, this is ripped. Just noticed this, darn it. Maybe I'll just keep this for myself for the springtime. Was this vintage kind of pink nightgown. And I just noticed here that there's some ripping right there. And even though I have started sewing again, I doubt that I'm going to repair it to put it up into the booth. This is for a little girl. And I picked it up to maybe incorporate into some of the things that I'm going to be making. Allison Scott for Spencerville. It's a 3T made in the Philippines. I picked it up for the red material. Look at those pants. More like, what, a pantaloon, I guess. And picked up this. Oh, they're a pair of pants. I picked it up for the blue kind of velvet fabric that's on it. And then picked up this top for this kind of lavender fabric that's on this. Oh, that's a danskin piece. And then this, man, if you ever want or need a ribbon or anything like that, try going to a thrift store and finding a scarf. And that's what I did. I got lucky. I found this gold scarf with this beautiful trim all the way around it. So I was able to take all of this trim using a seam ripper. Look at this. Oh, hi, Lewis. It just keeps going. It's all tangled up now in the scarf itself. Got all of that trim. Virtually probably for nothing because they weigh it by the pound and that can't even weigh a half a pound. So I don't know what I paid for that, just pennies. And then the last thing I got, which I may end up keeping for myself, is a vintage slip. But it goes, for me, because I'm so short, this goes down practically, well, it goes almost down to my ankles. So that is the last piece that I got. Oh, wait, almost forgot. Got myself a pair of boots, little ankle boots. Love the chunky heel on these. These are by BP. Don't know who they are, but I love the like kind of wintry white color on them. Chunky heel. I've always been a fan of chunky heel. Sorry, that's my ice maker turning on. These were originally at one of their stores for $6.99, $7, and nobody picked them up. So lucky me. So I picked up those. Now that is everything. So my favorite piece, it's not any of the clothing. Actually, it's weird, but my favorite piece is this cheesy guy. He just makes me smile. So this is going to be my favorite piece from this week's thrift haul. So again, if you would just write down in the comment section what your favorite find was from today's haul. And later on in the week, probably in a couple of days or so, I will just hop on very shortly to show you the project that I am working on now, which is a patchwork coat that I'm making from a robe, from a men's robe. And I'm almost finished with it. I have to do some cuffs on it and put some more patches on. And then I think I will be finished with it. So that shouldn't take me more than a couple of days to do. So that's everything. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like they say, it is free. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the all notifications bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And lastly, sharing is caring. So if you have friends that you know enjoy thrift haul videos, please do share the video with those friends. And until next time, everybody, I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me and a little bit of Lewis here. And until the next video, please take very good care of yourselves. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.